Time for a trade recap for you motherfuckers, because y'all want to be just like me and learn how to day trade. Okay. Let's get right into this bit. Hop over on MNQ, Micro Nasdaq. The first thing I do every single morning, I hop onto my daily chart. I look, what are we doing in the daily? We're moving up in the daily. That looks like longs in our 1 hour. What do we look like? Longs. In our 30 minute, what do we look like? Longs. In our 15 minute, what do we look like? Longs. Once we have scaled all the way down to our 15-minute chart, we will mark up all of our sessions. We will mark up Asia session and London session. We're going to mark up 6 a.m., mark up 12 a.m., and mark up 6 p.m. right there. Now that we have Asia and London session marked up, we're going to mark up our pre-session highs and lows. Asia session high, we'll make that red. Asia session low. I'll be red as well. Then we'll mark up our London session high and we'll make that one blue. And then our London session low. After we've marked up all of our session lows and all of our session highs, we'll scale down into our daily chart and we'll mark up our previous daily high and our previous daily low. And we are going to make these purple. We want to make all of our session highs and lows, PDLs and PDHs correlate in color with each session and with each day so we can know what we want to target. After we've marked everything up, we are going to scale down into our 15-minute once again. When I'm in my 15-minute chart, I want to look for the reactions upon each level. Each one of these levels are going to be key points of liquidity. This is going to be sell side, this is going to be buy side, this is buy side, this is sell side. And same with the previous day low and previous day high. This is sell side and this is buy side. What we want to look for is price to trace down to one of those levels, and we want to see the reactions we get from those levels. We can see in our 15-minute chart, price drew down all the way to our previous daily low, and we can see small bullish reactions off of that prior to 9:30. Once we see that bullish reaction, we know that we are collecting orders, so we can scale down into a 5-minute chart and we can look for confluences to our strategy to take an entry around 9:30. And we can see this first break of structure here with a gap that opens. Then we'll hop down into our 1-minute chart and we want to look for confirmation for a move to the upside and see an inverse gap here prior to 9:30 with a break of structure following it. And then we have an imbalance that opens up here. Now we're nearing 9:30, which is New York market open, and that's when all the volatility will be added into the market. We want to start looking for our entry. We can see here, after we have that confirmation of the move to the upside, we have this imbalance in price as well. And we can see right before 9:30, we tap into this imbalance in price and we push up and create a break of structure. And that confirms we are moving to the upside. Once we see that, this is the trade we would take. We would enter off this break of structure. We put our stop loss a couple ticks below this imbalance because most of the time the whole entire imbalance will get filled. And since we swept previous day low, we will be targeting the opposite, which is previous day high. We can see how this trade played out. We can see how it played out on my side as well. We can see I entered right here at that break of structure with 6 whole contracts, 6 whole micro contracts, and we took one take profit at our first level, 22674.75, and our third level, 22695.25, our third level, 22745.5, and our fourth level, 22782.5. And our full TP was up at previous day high, which we didn't end up tapping into until the following day, but we did take good profits on this trade, and this is where we got out of the trade. Right there. But as you can see, price will always end up moving to that next level, as it did 8 a.m. the next day. That's our little trade recap for today. Hopefully y'all learned something. Hell yeah.